Chicken in the UK isn't as safe as you think. In 2025, we're facing the worst avian flu outbreaks in over a decade, a surge in salmonella, and a wave of food fraud. Cheap imports are being sold as British, labelling is misleading, and some supermarkets quietly mix lower quality meat onto shelves without telling anyone. This isn't just about stomach aches, it's about long-term damage to your digestive system, antibiotic resistance, and hidden risks that can affect your health for years. In this video, I'll reveal the 5 supermarkets where buying chicken could be risky, the 2 places you can shop with confidence, and the principles that will keep you safe no matter how the industry changes. If you thought chicken was the reliable choice on your plate, what you're about to see might make you think twice. Number 1 on the list is Tesco, a supermarket that feels like part of every British kitchen. Familiarity often breeds comfort, but in the case of Tesco chicken, it's also where complacency can be dangerous. Tesco supplies nearly a third of the nation's chicken, from whole birds to thighs, breasts, marinated, frozen, and ready-cooked options. The problem is that only a small portion of their chicken meets higher welfare standards under schemes like the Better Chicken Commitment. Most of their standard lines remain fast-growing industrial birds, raised in high-density conditions, often reliant on antibiotics. Packaging labels frequently use phrases like "reared with care" or "farm fresh," which sound reassuring but have no legal definition. This misleads even the most careful shoppers, especially older adults, into assuming they are buying premium products. Antibiotic-resistant E. coli has been detected in about a quarter of standard Tesco chicken samples. While younger consumers may experience only minor discomfort, for those over 50 or with underlying health conditions, bacterial diarrhea can escalate into prolonged infections, requiring strong medication and hospital care. Next is Asda, a supermarket long associated with value. Historically, cheap chicken came at a hidden cost. In 2014 to 2015, Asda's fresh chicken was tested for Campylobacter, with around 80% of samples testing positive and nearly a third heavily contaminated. Campylobacter isn't a mild food poisoning bug. It causes severe diarrhea, cramps, fever, and rapid dehydration, which can escalate quickly, especially in older adults. Although Asda has made improvements, reducing stocking densities and expanding high welfare options, the majority of their cheap fresh chicken remains industrially farmed and fast-growing, leaving lingering bacterial risks. This year, a recall of hot and spicy chicken breast slices due to incorrect use-by dates highlighted ongoing dangers. Older adults rely heavily on labels, and errors like this can create genuinely dangerous situations. Marks and Spencer occupies the 3rd spot, and this may surprise many. Known for premium branding and a commitment to slow-growing breeds, M&S is a supermarket that many trust without question. Yet in Northern Ireland earlier this year, they issued an urgent recall of breaded chicken products, crispy southern fried chicken burgers and chicken Kievs, due to salmonella contamination. Breaded chicken is particularly risky because its golden, crunchy exterior can give the illusion of being fully cooked, while bacteria survive inside. Younger consumers may recover quickly, but older adults with slower immune responses are at higher risk of prolonged infection, joint pain, fatigue, and even rare vascular complications. M&S remains strong overall on welfare, but with processed chicken, vigilance is necessary. 4th is Lidl, a supermarket where low prices are the primary draw. While affordability is appealing, cheap chicken often comes with compromises. Fast-growing industrial breeds, sometimes referred to as Franken chickens by welfare groups, are bred to gain weight so rapidly that their bodies struggle to cope. Stress levels rise in these flocks, and the resulting meat may have uneven texture, excessive fat, or mushy areas. Lidl's minimalist, price-focused model prioritizes cost over welfare, and while the supermarket does not misrepresent its chicken, Indirect health risks from ultra-fast growth and stress-induced poor meat quality remain. Finally, Morrisons, a supermarket long associated with supporting British farmers, presents a more subtle risk. Customers often feel reassured buying chicken with local branding, but reports this year revealed imported chicken from Poland placed alongside British chicken without clear distinction. The issue isn't safety, but ambiguity. Imported meat passes through longer supply chains, cold storage, and more handling, each step introducing small risks for reduced freshness or minor errors. Older adults, trusting that UK standards are always applied, may inadvertently purchase chicken with inconsistent quality or slightly lower welfare standards. Even minor variation in protein quality can affect digestion, sleep, energy levels, and long-term health. Morrisons illustrates that perceived trust based on branding and imagery can sometimes be misleading, and consumer vigilance is still needed. After exposing these 5 supermarkets, it is equally important to highlight where British consumers can shop with confidence. Waitrose is the first safe option, consistently demonstrating higher welfare standards and transparent labelling. Unlike other supermarkets that use vague descriptors, Waitrose provides clear information about breed, rearing conditions, and welfare scores. All own-brand chicken falls under the Better Chicken commitment, ensuring slow-growing breeds, access to natural light, and adequate space to move. Farms supplying Waitrose are noticeably calmer and less industrial, producing meat that is firmer, more consistent, and easier to digest, particularly for older adults. Reduced antibiotic use further minimizes indirect health risks, and the well-controlled supply chain ensures freshness from farm to shelf. Waitrose represents a rare combination of ethical practices, transparency, and quality, allowing consumers to shop with genuine confidence. The second reliable option is Ocado, ideal for online shopping or home delivery. Ocado partners with high-quality producers to provide organic, free-range, and slow-growing chicken without the challenges of busy store aisles. Automated picking systems reduce handling errors, and the cold chain is tightly managed, ensuring chicken arrives fresh and safe. Labels are clear, and the range includes products rarely found in traditional supermarkets. Regardless of where chicken is purchased, health depends on how it is chosen and prepared. Fresh, whole cuts are always preferable to processed or pre-cooked options, which often contain additives, excessive salt, and preservatives that strain heart, kidney, and digestive function. Look for credible logos like RSPCA Assured or Soil Association Organic, which guarantee welfare standards, lower stress, and consistent meat quality. Avoid washing raw chicken, which spreads bacteria, and always store it on the lowest fridge shelf. Cook thoroughly to 75 degrees Celsius in the thickest part, ensuring juices run clear. These practices dramatically reduce risk and help maintain long-term health. Chicken, when chosen wisely and cooked properly, remains a lean, digestible source of protein, crucial for sustaining muscle mass, metabolism, and overall health, particularly for older adults. Understanding the nuances of chicken quality, welfare standards, and safe handling empowers consumers far beyond what any supermarket or regulation can guarantee.